Hi everybody, welcome back to Baten Kaitos. I'm thinking this is going to advance the plot. Okay, maybe it's not. The Lake of the Dragon is also known as the Trial Lake. None of the former queens have successfully traversed it, but I believe you can do it, Queen Shella. Welcome home, Queen Shella. There's nothing like resting in your own room after a long journey. Please take a good rest. I don't think that's advancing the plot. The Ocean Mirror is a legendary sacred item that has the power to repel sinister forces. It's all we know of that can be used against the evil god. We'll all be praying for your success, Queen Shella. Oh, save point. This is the ritual room. Preparations are complete. You may now descend to the Lake of the Dragon. Barnett is waiting for you. Please go inside. No, we will not. Not yet. Oh, Queen Shella. I'm so glad to see you're doing well. Please let me take a closer look at your face. You look like you've lost some weight. It must have been tough out there for you. Please don't do anything dangerous. The worry would take years from my life and add grey hairs to my head. The throne room is just beyond this door. Oh, I'm sorry, Queen Shella. You would have known that, of course. Damn, her throne is sick. Bit big, probably. I cleaned this room thoroughly while you were away, my dear Queen. Your Majesty always kept it clean in the first place, but I gave it a bit of an extra polish. The engravings on the floor were redone, and the bed was kept cool. Please get some rest. An ice lamp is on the shelf. Won't the heat from the light melt it? You've obtained a Magnus, young wasabi root. The desk is in very good order. There's not a single speck of dust on it. Someone did a spick and span job. It's a unique looking ornament. Even though it's made of ice, somehow it gives you a nice warm feeling inside. You've obtained a Magnus Light Flare level 4. It's an untarnished table and chair set. Not too luxurious, yet not too plain. This bed seems to have been used by Shella. It's not proper to search a young lady's bed. You've obtained a Magnus Dancing Flames. Callus was cool. Callus would have done it. This tall mirror allows you to see yourself from head to toe. It's polished well and has no blurry spots.
Your Majesty, all of you, please take care of yourselves.
We will, Barnett. I promise we'll be back with the Ocean Mirror.
I'm not worried, Your Majesty. Are you all ready? Very well, then. I'll send you off to the Lake of the Dragon.
You have been expected, Queen of the Icelands. You must pass the test to prove yourself worthy of receiving the mirror. Are you ready? An ordeal awaits you.
Wait, she's on her own? What the hell? What the fuck? Can I look at them? Am I just doing this at complete random? So how am I meant to guess? Are they always the same? I think so. I don't... How am I supposed to know then? You may proceed.
You have done well.
No, I haven't. I haven't done anything.
Take the mirror now, my daughter. But be prepared. Your possession of this mirror means the time has drawn near, when the mighty ocean must be released.
Yes, I understand.
Well, I'm glad you understand, because I definitely don't. But we did somehow take a photo of the goddess of ice. The wills of past ice queens have bonded together and taken shape as the goddess of ice. She tests the courage and strength of Queen Shella through an arduous trial. Appearance: Lake of the Dragon.
Thank the heavens you are safe. How did it go?
I've no idea. I just selected some cards at random and then I won.
I have the mirror.
Wonderful. I knew you could do it, Your Majesty. I'm so proud of you. About 2 years ago, I had a dream foreshadowing the end of the world. Queen Shella also had a terrible nightmare. It was then that she lost most of her magical powers. Something was happening to the world. The queen decided to seek for answers on her own. She told me she had made a promise with her mother, the previous queen, to go and look for the cause. Queen Shella would never listen to anybody once she'd made up her mind. Yet she was still afraid of the outside world and what was happening around us. It was hard to know who would be friend and who would be foe. Not knowing who to trust, Queen Shella decided to travel incognito. Are you awake, Your Majesty?
Yes, sorry for worrying you. I'll be fine now.
Drink this, my dear Queen. It should cure you of any fatigue or dizziness.
Thank you, Barnett.
What's wrong? I suppose I used a few more herbs than you're used to. Was it too bitter?
No, that's not it. Tell me, Barnett, those who bathe in the light of the N Magnus, one who's transformed after touching the power of the evil god, do you think the mirror would allow me to bring them back?
I would say yes, Your Majesty. The mirror should be able to free anyone struck with the cursed god's breath, taken by darkness, and return them to their former selves.
Really?
Yes, Her Majesty should trust this old nanny. I know you want to save that young man from the darkness.
No, we don't. Stop being a wimp, Shella.
I figure saving him may be your top priority.
No, it's not. Tell him, Shella. Tell her.
Barnett?
But I often wonder, whatever happened to those who banished the evil god long ago? A race of beings with mysterious powers, the children of the earth. Have they disappeared completely?
We don't have time to sit around pondering whether the people of those old legends exist or not to help us.
Shella need not be worried. The great Mizuti be with you.
Yes, of course. I'll be all right now. Thank you, everyone. We should be heading back. Queen Corellia, Duke Calbrin, King Latican, all the people of Sadal Sud, Diadem, Anua, Mira, and Alfard. And Callus.
Yeah, I'm calloused, yeah. Rip his head off.
Everyone's counting on us.
To kill Callus.
Damn right.
Let us go back to them.
Yes, on the double.
So did we not also get some more here? We got a sunflower coin. A gold coin with a sunflower engraved on it. It always faces the sun. Use light yell level 2 on the enemy several times after using the sunflower coin to increase one level. We won't be doing that. An awful fortune. Love life. It looks like you'll be breaking up. You may be going somewhere far, far away. Your lucky item is rotten grapes and your lucky colour is black. We also got an ocean mirror, a sacred treasure of the Icelands. The divine light within this mirror contains power that can quell the spirits of darkness. This may be the only way to save Callus from darkness. I think we've seen some of those before. If you can successfully traverse the Trial Lake, you'll be fine no matter what happens. Please go forth with boldness. We'll be humble, praying for your success. I don't think it's necessary to enter the ritual room again. But please go ahead. Yeah, I don't understand that at all. I guess. Baten Kaitos puzzle. Me. I'm not going to understand it, am I? But no, I generally don't have any idea what I did or why or how. It's an altar made of ice. The ritual should be carried out quickly, since keeping your hands on this for a long time may cause frostbite. You've obtained a Magnus Sagittarius. Barnett, it's okay for me to use the White Dragon, right? Ahaha, of course, Queen Shella. All the battles you have ahead, and the destinations you must reach. The White Dragon is perhaps your only chance. Regular ships won't be able to last nearly as long. But before you ride her, there's one more thing I'd like you to do, Queen Shella. Though the White Dragon is very attached to you, it doesn't mean it is yours to keep. It merely means it has been passed on to you, like it has been to the successive Knights of Wazen for generations. So I'd like you to watch over her as one of the successive knights would, Shella. The 4 ice sculptures that are displayed in this ritual room are sculptures of knights that have had the White Dragon stand beside them for generations. Each of them was a veteran that specialised in a particular weapon. But these sculptures, don't you feel as if something's missing from them? Queen Shella, if you understand the souls of the successive knights, make the weapons they're missing and complete the ice sculptures. Of course, you should let a professional sculptor do the work. Instruct the sculpture on which weapons to make, Queen Shella. If you can develop an understanding of all the knights, the White Dragon will allow you to be its master and will bond with your soul. Now, may the successive knights' protection be with you. Do not understand all this, so I've got to inherit the White Dragon, you'll have to complete the ice sculptures, Queen Shella. So first, you'll have to find a sculptor. Well, I know where the best sculptor is. Ah, no, he's not here. He's in the shop somewhere. Oh, Queen Shella, I can't really take my hands off this project, so I'm sorry to talk to you like this. What can I do for you? Actually, I'd like you to make some ice sculptures for the knight statues in the ritual room. Could you come with me? Right now? It'll be a little hard. When I went to the castle a while ago, I came up with a new idea for a sculpting technique. I'd like to test it out, but it takes time and research. I'm really sorry, Queen Shella. That's something I can't do at the moment. After all, I'm an artisan with a free spirit. Maybe this doesn't sound respectful, but my son Junior, right there, can go in my place. I criticise him all the time, but he's actually pretty darn good. I'd bet he'd do a fine job, Your Majesty. Okay, I'll talk to your son. Thank you. No! Threaten to put him in the fucking prison! Stella is such a wet wimp. She's almost as bad as Queen Corellia. We want this one to do it. If he doesn't, just tell him if he doesn't do it, he'll be waking up in a jail cell. God, Queen Shella. Why did I end up bonding? I miss Callus. Okay, he was callous, but at least he wasn't a wet drip like Shella. I'd like you to do me a favour. Would you mind? I heard from my father. You're going to let me sculpt some statues in the castle, right? You can count on me. I'll do my best. You want me to make them in the castle's ritual room, right? I'll head over there now and wait for you to get me the material, Queen Shella. The material? Yep, I need snow to sculpt, and it can't just be any old snow. Only sparkling snow can make a sculpture appropriate enough for the castle. You can just visit me whenever you're ready, Queen Shella. I'll be waiting for you. Interesting that he says let. I would have said forced. There we go. Whatever he wants to think. Oh, really now? The little squirt wants sparkling snow, does he? Nothing is more important than sparkling snow for an ice sculpture, that's for sure. His pride grows more and more every day. You don't even know where to find it. We're not supposed to tell that to other people. Alright, I'll only tell you, Queen Shella. You need to go to the blustery ice cliffs. You can pick up snow anywhere there, but there's one place that's different from all the others. It would be easy if you could just go and find out by yourself. Please make sure not to tell the others. I understand why people like the Queen, and she wants to be liked, but she would have a better kingdom if she was a bit more bossy. I mean, why am I running around doing this? What's the child doing? What is he doing in my room? Why can't we make him go and get it? Why, for some reason, we've put the Ood back into our team. I don't remember doing that. That's new, an aqua jacket. Crafted from light, hard coral and seaweed fibres. The fancy cuffs on this jacket are considered stylish, hence its popularity as summer clothing. Guessing we're going to need 4. Why can't I throw that one away? Oh, I don't get the controls for this game after all. What am I doing wrong? X. Fucking hell. Probably don't need that. Why can't I don't get it. I'm pressing the right button. I honestly am. I just had to press it like 4 times before it'll let me throw it away. I don't know why. I don't know why. Because I think we all know if you were to take 1, it would want you to have 4. At this point, it's just trying to get you to empty your inventory, I think. Just to make you do some more, just so you can't get ahead of yourself. Part of me wants to go cash in the photographs, but I'm pretty sure the snow will melt, so let's not do that. Your Majesty, I'll need top quality materials for these great ice sculptures. Have you brought sparkling snow with you? If I don't have sparkling snow, I won't be able to make sculptures that are good enough. After you get me the materials, we'll think about what weapon goes with which sculpture. Okay, now I have all the materials. All you need to do is check the ice sculptures and decide what weapons you want me to sculpt. There's something inscribed on this ice sculpture. Perhaps the words of the knight this is modelled after. I can take any attack. Guarding and protection are my forte. This piece of steel is my life. I see. This person must have specialised in that weapon. You know what it is, don't you, Elite? I think it's I was going to say sword. Because Callus can defend against anything. Let's listen to it again. I can take any attack. Guarding and protection are my forte. This piece of steel is my life. I think it's a shield. Yes, I knew you would get it right. Now let's have the sculpture make the weapon. Okay, Queen Shella, I got this ice sculpture figured out. I'll make them all at once, so could you decide what weapons to make for the other ice sculptures? My philosophy. Deliver a finishing blow with precise aim. Nothing has escaped from me. This strange string is my heart and soul. Sounds like a net. It must be a bow because it's got a string on it. There's nothing I can't cut. Even a wall of 1,000 soldiers is nothing to me. This thick blade is my heart and soul. And it could probably be a halberd or an axe. I'm going to go check the next one. Millions have fallen before me. I slash, stab, and bludgeon. This long spear is my best friend. Well, an axe definitely isn't a long spear, and a halberd is a polearm, so let's go with the halberd for him. And that means the one in the bottom right must be an axe. Okay, Queen Shella, I'll pour my heart into this project. Well, I'm going to try out a creative idea I've been thinking about. Could you give me one night? I'll definitely have them finished for you by tomorrow. Is this an opportunity to sell our photos? Let's take it. 40 grand for the photo of the goddess of ice. Nice. And we actually got a camera, and I think we got an extra camera from that. I don't know. Not long enough, but I don't know how long it'll be before we get a chance to sell that. I'd rather get wind blow and a grace shield. Because although these are better, mind you, I can afford all of them. I really hate Savina. She gives you no time to choose the next card. And this isn't much good because Liud's deck has so much black in it. But that's what we're going with. Might as well while we have the money. Do I need to heal? Not really. Oh, I figured we'd rest on the bed. Oh. I guess I rest my wings in the shop then. Unless he's done it. Unless I go to the White Dragon. Did I ever try and go back? I don't think I did. Can't. A legendary creature, this white dragon is the last of its kind. The only dragon left in the world, actually. I guess we got to rest our wings back at the shop then. Might as well have done it the first time. I assumed that we had to go to bed. Like literally go to the bed. Mind you, the guest room will have different guests, because the sculptors were the guests. Oh, wifey's still there. My husband has gone back to his workshop in Cursor. We came all the way here to see the castle, and he couldn't wait to get back. My son is just like his father. They both went back. I have to enjoy the atmosphere by myself now. Hey, it's done. Ah, Queen Shella, they're done. Perfectly. These are the best sculptures I've ever made in my life. I knew you could do it, Queen Shella. You've completed the sculptures of the night successfully. As I promised earlier, you will be the successor of the White Dragon. I had the White Dragon head for the port in Cursa. That ship you were on, Queen Shella, is it the Mindir? I remember that as being King Ladakhan's ship. We'll take it to Diadem for you. Now, go to the White Dragon. We did it, Your Majesty! I'm just so happy that I could do such a good job. Well, I think we will do that next episode. I'm losing my voice again. Although, to be fair, it's 12:30 on a work night. And on that bombshell, thank you for watching. Come back for the next episode of Baten Kaitos.